Well, welcome back everybody. Another week, another video. It's going to be slightly different this week. I'm going to do a video on what I'm doing for the entertainment element inside the van. And as you can see, it's a projector. I did consider using a flat screen TV, but it's awkward and it takes up space. And as much as I, like everyone else, enjoy watching films and a bit of Netflix, I wanted to keep it reasonably simplistic, and I've been wanting to try a projector for a while. So I did my homework and had a look at a lot of the entry-level projectors. All seemed great up to a certain degree. I wanted something that was also portable. And after doing lots and lots of sort of procrastinating and research, I came up with that one. It's Nebula, sponsored, I think, supported by Anchor, Amazon job. It's 240 mains, but it's also portable. It has an internal battery that will last up to about 3 hours. Obviously subject to the resolution you're projecting. I have tested it. It's only 720, not 1080, and the picture quality is fantastic. If I've got that wrong, it might be 1080. I will put a little footnote in this video, but I believe it's 720 at the time I'm recording this, because I'm being lazy and not getting my facts right before I film. But hey, there you go, keeping it real. So because I wanted to mount it on the ceiling and be able to have it nice and discreet, a lot of the mounts that you buy, they're just massive stalks, you know, that come out the ceiling like that. I really didn't want that. I wanted something that was discreet and discerning. So after a bit of research, head scratching, I have come up with this idea. So what I'm going to be using is, these are camera mounts. Hopefully the GoPro will focus on that. That is a swivel and 360 rotate 1/4 inch cold shoe mount that goes on top of a camera. Very inexpensive, really heavy as well, really good quality. The projector weighs 1.4 kilos. I have weighed it. This will take up to 1.5. So I have tested it and it's all very, very, very solid. So I'm pleased with that. So what I'm going to be doing is mounting that on the ceiling. But what I needed to do is, one of the reasons I wanted to use this system is because you've got the cold shoes. So what I've done here, I had a bit of scrap aluminium, drilled out the holes, mounted the cold shoe to the back, Loctite, double nylon lock nuts, and mounted the cold shoe. The cold shoe, you can only slide that in one way, as per you can see what the arrows are saying, and an anti-swivel nut in the front. So what happens is this, you have to bear with me because I'm trying to do all this one-handed, all sliding like that, then you lock it up. So you end up with an item like that. Fantastic. Now, how it's going to mount is like this. Let me take it to the van. It's a beautiful day today. Fantastic. The car battery was dead again. I really need to replace it. Should have done that about a year ago, but there you go. Right. When I was testing the projector, it's a short throw projector, I was holding it on the roof and testing it backwards and forwards to see the optimum place to put it to get the maximum size screen, based on the screen being against here. When I'm going to have a drop down screen, and it transpired to be that beam there, ta-da, which I've already got a hole in, which was superb. I had to just feather that hole slightly, not a lot, it's really, really close, so this would fit. So what's going to happen now, it's voila. So really nice and tidy fitment, and it's going to be nice and secure. It won't twist because obviously I'm putting 4 screws in to either side, and when I don't want to use it, I just Oh, bear with me, doing this one-handed. Enjoy the view of the ceiling for a moment. When I don't want to use it, that's all you're going to have left on the ceiling, just that protruding. But obviously I haven't put the ceiling up yet, so once the ceiling's come up, all of this is going to be covered. I just need a little access port so I can push in, then slide across when I'm mounting the projector. And what I may do as well is run a cable, a 240 cable along that beam, then down, because I've got a point down there behind that board which you can't see at present. So if the projector needs powering, I can power it as well. So yeah, very pleased with that. I got 2 of these cold shoes because the idea as well is to mount one either up there to the right or either one there to the left. So when I'm asleep in the bed, and if I'm laying that way with my head over here, I can mount the projector above my head and project it onto the screen there, which is easy because this swivel is, if when I mount it on the ceiling, I can actually point it the other way if I want the screen pointing that way. And also, yeah, nice. So I'm very pleased with that. So hopefully at some point I will get that in there. I'm also going to put sealant around it and 4 self-tapping screws, so that should be more than plenty to keep this secure. And it's nice and discreet, nice option. And these aren't these options because it's circa Black Friday. These were quite cheap as well. I'm doing all of this video in the terms of that movie, One Long Shot, whatever the hell that means. So I don't write a script, I just ad-lib and just get on with it. So hence all the muttering and and harring. Not professional, but there you go. I'd rather keeping it real. So that worked out really, really well. But 2 of these cold shoes, the small rig cold shoes, were currently about £6 delivered. I think that was a little bit more, and that may have been about 16 odd pounds, reduced from 20 odd something. So very good option. There you have it. Hope that helps some people with just giving them some ideas. I haven't seen anyone do that before. Doesn't mean it hasn't been done before, for sure. You know, I'm no rocket scientist, as I've said before. But it just seemed a really practical, easy solution. So I'm just going to share this video. Because if you're anything like me, you're always searching for creative solutions, let's call it, for doing things in the van. Also, I like things to be really simplistic and a little bit of quality as well. So being able to come up with this option means that it will be very discreet. And again, I'm trying to keep the interior of the van very minimalistic so far, as in I'm not a fan of seeing screw holes everywhere and buttons and gauges. Yeah, fine, it's all good and well, but do you really need to see all that, all the gauges and stuff like that? I don't know. I'm going to put them somewhere where I can see them, but for now I'm trying to keep everything nice and demure and clear. Right, okay, I'll end this video because it's now just knocking over 8 minutes, and I'm just going to do this in one long shot. Then I'll edit it and then I'll post it so you guys got something. Also, I'm filming using the GoPro. I have fixed my lavalier mic, which I mentioned I broke. It's now, and I'm also wearing, if anybody knows it, yeah baby, my Weirdos Unite t-shirt. So yeah, good one, Crow. And Cruise, of course. So yeah, there you have it. I'm just rambling now. So right, have a good week, and I hope this helps somebody.